wish Melisa would become.
We've gathered together for an evening of fun and to tell you his tale. Please pardon the pun. Thank you.
You got to laugh more of mine.
But before we begin, we're sure you must wonder who are these mice that become sort of blunder. We're the lofty descendants of each little mouse that lived in the woodwork of that old house. They passed so many stories that now we must tell. So sit back, enjoy, and please listen well. Be quiet as mice for now. It's time to meet his Everyman's Arts and Music and None.
Down to mother, named Anna Maria. He cut the children, but chose a career. So not about music, because I adore. Now tell me, did anyone ask for much more?
Hello everyone, Nana was my name. These Wolfgang sisters my claim to fame. I also love music and never get bored, but I spent hours playing on my clavichord. On their canine defending the name's pimple, I find crowds soon to sound like a drill. When y'all hear me bark, you'll blah blah from the hill.
Knock, knock, knock.
It's my musician friends and sharper friends that just come along and join me tonight for music and song. Sharper and friends, so glad you could come. Now let's prepare for some musical fun. Let's call the band. Let's find what you can do. Come now, Wolfgang, don't be disturbed. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
Let's see whether how they're different from shit. This music is really quite good.
It's a difficult piece on top of that beat. That's why it's called the cherry, singing this song every day each day and night. That's to do it right.
It's a marvelous work. A sight to behold.
And to think that my son is only 4 years old.
That's a genius I hereby proclaim that someday the world will remember.
It's very clear to see that he is quite a genius, everyone. It's very clear to see that we have quite a genius for a son. Who would have thought it of a little lad who's only 4 years old? He's writing melodies that someday all the whole world will behold. He's only 4, but we are shown his name will all adore. Someday his name we will proclaim, the world will know his name. It's very clear to see that he is quite a genius, everyone. It's very clear to see that they have quite a genius for a son. Who would have thought it of the little lad who's only 4 years old? He's writing melodies that someday all the whole world will behold. He's only 4, but we are sure his name will all adore. Someday his name we will proclaim, the world will know his name.
You clap now.
Papa knows that we ended by Dan, and so he came up with the marbles. His talented family soon left our abode, and was our music for show on the road. The metropolitan courts in all the great cities, entertaining the royals with their musical ditties. He travels bright to the inn all day, where the ancestors' palace they play. name's Maria Teresa, and I'm here to greet you with some of my children who would like to meet you. There's one of their names you shall never forget, and that is my daughter Maria. And now I do not such we truly would love to witness this song we've heard so much of.
Merry musicians are we. Put us to the test and just name your request and we'll play it for you happily. Three merry musicians are we. Just name your request and then they'll do their best to play it for you happily. Three merry musicians, our price you can surely afford. No musical riddles too hard for my fiddle or less than a rose clavichord. Three merry musicians are free. My sister, my brother, my son and my daughter and me. Merry musicians are we.
Marvelous, marvelous, not one mistake. Oh, Mother dear, maybe let them have cake. Dear Maria, you never nuts and nuts driven up to the corner of the door. Oh, thank you, Mother. Did you hear what she said? I'm so excited I can lose my head.
Good job. Down. What mouse? Dead mouse. Amazingly, somehow, young Wolfgang composed sonatas, cantinas, and oratos. They called him the greatest composer he ever seen. He played in the palace of Louis XV.
From Vienna to Paris, soon they would run where they played in many aristocrats' homes. Since all the mice couldn't sneak in each house, some of these tales were passed on word of mouth. But rather than pay the Mozart's family, the royalty just gave them tickets to see. The tango was a bouquet of staffs, left the full notes are real cash. On arriving in London, a great many claimed there are some men who played before the St. James. Upon Wolfgang's going to the opera one night, he decided that operas were what he would write. Though they all trace his genius, not just one thing seemed funny, the Welsh who just wouldn't part with their money. In the Netherlands, the highest of honors they made them, but trinkets and baubles was all they paid.
Yet trinkets and baubles are not what we need when there are so many mouths to feed.
Indeed.
So back home to Salzburg, no bread for their plate, they sadly return, bemoaning their fate.
You're right here, Sarah.
In Salzburg, dear family, now we must remit.
Okay.
But try as they may to make music ends meet, all of their efforts just met with defeat. So with his fame and his talents acclaimed, far from home, Papa and Wolfgang departed for Rome. Papa Mozart and Wolfgang found Italy a joy. There was so much to see for a growing young boy. Through the cities of Italy they traveled with glee, from Vienna to Venice and then Tuscany. Between recitals and operas and concerts galore, Bologna was sandwiched right into their tour. It was here in Bologna that Wolfgang made tests to put many nagging questions to the rest.
As head of the Philharmonic Society, I say we should give this boy a look. His reputation has brought him great fame, yet facing his brilliant sculptor, his father's profile. The question is simple and well understood. Do I want to propose to think he's really as good? In our English shall welcome so we can be sure he can write full-part music to a special school.
Got the manage you push it down.
Is this young fellow a master musician? Should he be given a lofty position? He'll be required to pass every test. Then we will know if he has what it takes, 'cause with no mistakes he'll prove he's the best. Others we tested at work several hours, and still their music was frightfully sour. Before the conference out he must complete all of the measures of this composition, with no omission and not miss a beat. Could this be true? The young man says he's through now. In 1/2 hour we simply don't know how. Never has anyone finished it faster. But it is evident he has done quite well. Now we can all tell Mozart's a master.
In the years that passed by, Mozart composed beautifully, but he remained poor as a church mouse to seek. From city to city he wandered around, but a lofty position was not to be found. Through Oxford, Munich, Mannheim, Paris, wealth and good fortune was not meant to be. Finally, in Vienna, he settled at last, hoping his problems were part of the past.
pay, but soon found that it just didn't pay. Soon unpaid bills and eviction letters, they were constantly running away from the
We've written symphonies, operas, concertos, duets. You think you'd be able to pay off our debts.
It's a classical fact, knowing the all four folk, that musicians will always be poor.
It's a classic situation, one that fills me with frustration. Wherever I go, one thing I know, musicians always will be baroque. It's a classic situation, one that fills him with frustration. Wherever he goes, one thing he knows, musicians always will be baroque. They always say, what will you play me? But then they never want to pay me. They always say his music's pleasant. Why is he living like a peasant? It's a classic situation, one that fills him with frustration. With his career, one thing is clear, musicians always will be baroque. It's plain to see and meant to be that classically speaking, he's baroque.
Though his compositions by some were considered a hit, his financial situation didn't change a bit. Don Giovanni, Figaro symphonies by the score, this musical genius gets wrote more and more. Sickly and frail, he took to his bed. Alas, at age 35, our master was dead. Such talent he shared, such pleasure he gave, yet Mozart was buried in a pauper's grave. Triumph and tragedy marked his short story, but his musical legacy on in glory, lives on in glory. It's over 200 years since his master is gone, yet his beautiful music plays on and on.
Now, a musical tribute we'd like to propose to this great musician that all the world knows. All his great-grandchildren and his nephew and niece, except for poor Dizzy, who forgot his mouthpiece, have formed their mouths to singers, and we plan to stand proud and tall to give homage to Mozart, the greatest of all. In 200 years, music has changed, so one of his pieces is now rearranged. We hope he'll forgive our new modern style. Perhaps it just brought Mozart a
Born in Austria many years ago, his name is one that we all know. He wrote a concerto when he was 4, and symphony, opera, and much, much more. Mozart, we sing now to you. Going is long overdue.
accustomed to hanging things up. But I would like you, I live with children, I would like you to try to hang your stuff back up on the hook as well as you can. And then I need you to leave because my next class is waiting.
Stand up.
Good job, Miss Mice. Carefully take those things off your head. Nice job. Oh, thank you.
Great show.
Thank you, Mr. Max.
Great show.
Give my hand back. Anybody want? Here, look. Take the show.